You guys, where have you been? And what have you been doing? Like, what has been going on for the past month? I know the question is, girl, what have you been going? What have you been and what have you been doing? Well, I had knee surgery May 22nd on my bum left knee that's been giving me grief for the past 2 years. It all started with me taking a tumble downstairs, and my knee has not been the same since. Went to the doctor right away. They did MRIs, x-rays. They saw nothing broken, nothing was out of place. And then fast forward, I took another tumble and went to the doctor again, different doctor this time. He said my meniscus was frayed. That's what the MRI showed. And I had some, fragments, some other things like floating around in my knee. So I'm like, let's do this surgery right away. I'm tired of this pain. I can't walk. I can't do anything. So let's get this surgery. Schedule the surgery for May 22nd. He told me after the surgery itself took about half hour, and he told my husband and myself that my meniscus was partially torn. So I'm pretty sure that fall is what took it over the top. And he removed about 12 marble sized bone fragments and cartilage that was just all up in my knee. One was lodged in a really, in one part of my knee. He said that he's pretty sure which was causing the most pain. And it was just constantly rubbing against cartilage and basically like wearing it out. So he got all that removed. He gave me pictures of everything that he removed. And I'm like, wow. He took pictures of the torn meniscus, all that stuff. So got all that taken care of. And let me tell y'all something. I was in recovery, right? I'm still waking up. I'm like groggy out of it, just waking up. Honey, why? Why were they like, okay, girl, it's time to go. You can go home now. Like, I literally just woke up. And the nurse is like, okay, let's get your panties on. Girl, put your panties on. You got to go. She literally had my clothes. She was like, okay, let me help you up. Here, put your panties on. And here's your bra. And honey, they were kicking me out. And I was not even fully awake yet. They were just like, it's time to go. You got to go. They called my husband to the back. He was like, yeah, she's ready to go. Let us get this wheelchair. We're going to wheel you out to your truck. Where you park at? Park in the front. We're going to wheel her out. They sent me on my way. I mean, they wasted no time kicking me out and sending me home. So Wednesday, okay, I get home. I'm still hopped up on those strong drugs they gave me. And he wrote me a prescription for some pain meds and stuff. So I got home, I ate something, I popped some pills. I was good. I felt good. And I was still a little loopy, but I felt good. Thursday, honey, the pain was out of this world. Thursday was my worst day. I mean, there was no position, no way I could lay or prop up this knee that made it comfortable for me. I was in pain the entire day. Friday, I popped some more pain meds. I felt way better. And of course, my family had to help me get to the bathroom. My husband literally, like, he had to stand there and help me sit down and get back up because I could not bend this knee. So Friday, I was getting up on my own and making it to the bathroom. And you have to test out your knee. And I had to see, I'm like, okay, can I squat? Can I make it down to the toilet seat on my own, or am I still going to need help? I was able to do it on my own. So I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. I'm making progress. And I was doing this because my doctor encouraged me. He said, as soon as you're able, I want you walking. You need to walk on that knee. You need to exercise that knee. Get on a stationary bike as soon as you're able. we don't have a stationary bike anymore. We hadn't had one in years because the last one we had, uh, we wore that thing out and it finally broke, and we just never bought another one. But we have those little pedalers, that you could sit in a chair or at the edge of your bed and just pedal. So my husband pulled that out. We have it stored under the bed, and so I sat on the edge of the bed and I did some pedaling, here and there. And so I've been trying to exercise and listen to him and walk around more and work out this knee, because you don't want scar tissue sitting in. You don't want um like your knee to stiffen up and none of that. So I've been doing that, like exercising this knee, walking around. And so Friday, I'm trying to think, did I try the stairs? I think Friday or Saturday I tried the stairs because I wanted to see if how my knee felt. Like, would I still have that catching sharp pain that I would get whenever I tried to go down or upstairs? And I did not. So that was good. I was very happy about that because stairs were brutal for me for like the past 2.5 years. So I was able to do stairs, and I was very happy about that. And I have a garden. Before I went into surgery, like a couple of weeks before my surgery, I went out, I cleaned out my garden, cleaned out the garden beds, and I planted my tomatoes and some marigolds and some other flowers. I'm not doing a big garden this year, so it's not a lot of things that I've planted, but I was able to get that done, so I was happy. So of course I wanted to go and check on my stuff. So I did venture outside and I looked at everything. I took it slow, made sure I wore proper shoes so I didn't hurt myself or stumble, and all that good stuff. So I've been like just making my way and like testing out the knee, trying to exercise the knee. And so I've been able to do that, and my knee is doing well. Now, there have been a few times where I overdid it, and my body, I do listen to my body, and when it says girl get somewhere and sat down, then that's what I did. I got somewhere and I sat down. So, but I think the main thing is making sure that I exercise this knee like the doctor told me to, and that I'm working the knee and not letting it, get stiff. I still have some healing to do. I'm still sore. It's still a little tender to the touch, but I'm coming along really, really well. So that's the good thing. I went for my first post-op appointment on Monday, and then I have to go back again in 3 weeks because the bigger incision, which is where he had to go in and repair the meniscus, that is still healing. So, and I think I still have a stitch or two in there. Um, so I can't do baths. I have to do showers, and that's the only thing. And this surgical tape is not staying, it's coming off, and that's irritating. Anywho, as far as my hair, I do need to wash my hair, and I was going to do that today, but I don't feel up to it, so I think I'll wait till the weekend and wash my hair. um I did see, since I have nothing better to do because I'm laid up, I'm on Facebook a lot and Instagram, just perusing. And I was looking at one of the lock groups that I'm part of, and one of the subjects was how come so many locticians do not offer a shampoo and condition as part of their services. And that sparked a huge debate. And there were some snarky comments. There were some weird comments because there were a lot of people being very judgy and assuming that those who don't wash their hair. Okay, one person said, why would you wait until your retwist appointment to get your hair washed? Have you not been washing your hair in between your retwist appointments? That's just nasty and lazy. Why wouldn't you do that? Why would you wait? And I'm like, what? Like, so people just can't want the salon experience. Like, okay, what if I did put off my washing because I knew I had a retwist coming up and I want my loctician to do it? If she offers it and it's part of her services, or if I paid extra for the service, what is wrong with that? Like, why is it bad to want a shampoo and a deep condition at your retwist appointment? Like, how did that turn into you're nasty and lazy? Like, people are weird. People on the internet are super duper weird. The question was, how come so many locticians do not offer that service? That was the question, and it's a legitimate question. And so someone said that depending on where you live, certain states, they require you to be licensed in order to offer a shampoo and condition, to do those things, to offer those services. And there's a lot of locticians who are not licensed cosmetologists. They are not licensed beauticians. Therefore, they cannot offer that service. So that makes total sense. But then there are also those who are, and a shampoo and condition is extra. It's not part of their price. And I am so glad that I found someone who offers shampoo and condition and a style, all part of her price, and her prices are reasonable. Like, that is a rare thing to find. But I understand the gripe because, yeah, if people want the salon experience, why shouldn't they get the salon experience? If I want to be pampered and having my retwist as my one time of being pampered in, every couple of months, then yeah, I'm going to take her up on that offer. There's been a few times where I've told my loctician, no, that's okay. I already washed and deep conditioned my hair. You could just do the retwist. But lately, I let her do everything. Like, yes, I want the full salon experience. I want you to shampoo and condition my hair and style it. And a style is part of her prices as well. And her prices are very reasonable. Very reasonable. So, and I get that, depending on where you live, they are charging you a lot just for the retwist alone. And there are a lot of people who do not offer a shampoo and a condition. But then again, depending on what the laws are in their state, wherever they are, they probably can't because they're not licensed. You have to be licensed. And I think requiring people to be licensed is a protection. It's a protection, to have that law in place. It protects the loctician and it protects you, the customer. So, I mean, there's a reason for that, but I don't know. So I thought that was an interesting conversation, an interesting topic, but I thought it was really weird and judgy for people to assume that because you choose to let your loctician shampoo and deep condition your hair that you're nasty and lazy. Like, I don't get that. I don't see how that can equate to that. It was just weird, but that's what I've been up to, y'all. I'm home chilling and I'll be here healing, chilling for the next couple of weeks. I don't go back to work until late June. So I have all the time in the world to just like peruse and be on these interwebs and watch a whole bunch of Netflix and other stuff, because yeah, that's all I can do. So anywho, y'all chime in. Welcome to any new subscribers. Hey y'all, thank you for subscribing to my channel. Y'all jump in those comments, let me know what y'all been up to and how y'all been doing. Let me know what's been going on, any interesting hair stories, topics, issues. Let me know how y'all been doing. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye bye.